Okay, for some reason, the first two recordings of this, my mic wasn't recording, so I'm going to have to go over this. We're playing the Old World Blues mod. Hopefully there's not too much delays. I'm going to cut a lot of the boring parts out, because there is, I feel like there's a lot of bits that are kind of boring. I'm just trying to show the different factions here, and I'm playing on regular and non-historical accuracy, because is there really any historical accuracy in it? Well, there will be, but I feel like it's a funner game. And now I'm just talking about these parts. I'm gonna let you read these if you want to read them. I know I'm sitting reading them, and I do slow my mouse down. Like, I stopped doing that. That's very annoying. I can see it's very annoying. I stopped doing that after, well, I haven't compiled the next episode, so hopefully it's stopped in the next one, or maybe the one after that, I don't know. I'm just going to upload the first two just now, because the other ones are very long. Hopefully this turns out to be a decent playthrough, and because I'm a lot further than this, I'm about 2 hours into the game, so I know what's going to happen and what's happened, and I'm leaving a few things in, mistakes that I've went back, I've had to reload. If you don't like that, you don't have to watch this playthrough, but I don't really want to have a bad, like, there's no point in me playing it, messing up, losing, and then ending the series in like 5 episodes. I don't see the point in that just now, but I'm leaving in my mistakes and my stupidity, because I didn't realise I could do something. But you can watch that. I'm going to leave it in, but I'm going to edit a long part out which was really boring, and yeah, see what happens. I'm not actually sure how my volume will be just now, so I'm going to turn it up a little, because -1 should do. There was a lot of dB, or the in and out part. Anyway, what I have just done is completed the first, I think that's the first one. How far am I at? I'm at 2 minutes. I'll load this up on the that's a bit skipped. Right, our escape. That's what we're at just now, aren't we? No. Is it? I think it is. Oh, I took this bit out. Right, so basically our escape. Years ago we managed to escape for the destruction of the main Enclave forces at Navarro. Enclave. So we saved our troops. I picked the fight our way out, and we get 2 veteran troops. And I feel like this helps a lot early start, so that's what I'm doing. I'm a little bit behind on this video that I'm watching. So, and now I'm over at the NCR, talking about the NCR, and I can't remember what I was saying. I've had one playthrough at the NCR, and one of the options makes the other players, the smaller factions, or the other factions, I think it says, a lot more beefier, like Scorpions and they kind of beat. I couldn't really take them over, so I kind of backed out of that. But it was only my first try. I want to try it again. You will hear my vaporizer further on in this Let's Play, because I've been playing for like 2 hours straight and I need my vape. And my chair squeaks, so you might hear that as well. Back to the game. We're doing our choices now, which is, I can't remember what this was. I'll tell you when it pops up. There's a few things that I was talking about that I remember at the start. We have to, well, my goals for this game, my early goals is to take over my neighbouring factions, countries. Okay, our president. You can read that for yourself. I do choose the Sergeant Dornan, because we want to go down the purist faction, and that one says that Dr. Anderson is a moron. That's what he thinks. And you can see at the right hand side that the reform, if you go that way, you don't have a lot of decisions. I may try that out if people, if anybody watches this, I may try this out eventually, see what it's like, or wait till it gets, because it says more coming soon, the reformist. Maybe wait till they actually do that. So we need to keep hiding our activities from the NCR. But I feel like if people are watching this, they already know a bit about this, and if you don't, I am explaining things a lot. But I won't be in this first video. I'm just trying to recap on what I'm doing right now. So we take new reno right off the bat, like straight away. I think I'll do it in this first episode. So I take the elites, because we were so the guy, Anderson, was forgotten about, and he was sold into slavery for the NCR. He was in a prison, and they sold him off to slavery, and you need to choose who they sold him to. I picked the elites, and right now I'm just clicking like mad. I don't know why, and I stopped doing that. That is really annoying. I can see that. It's like the video speeds it up. It's not like it's like that in the game. I don't see it doing it that fast in the game. So I'm gonna have to slow my mouse down. I will do that. And in this one, Anderson's escape. How did he escape for slavery, basically? I choose the gas because of the attrition, I think. The recruitable population's good. I can't actually remember, because I've redone this twice already, because I had a few problems in my other ones. It's a supply of consumption. Yeah, I chose that one, which I feel helps so much more than the recruitable population at the moment. And there's a lot of doctrines or focus tree things you can do that increase that so much. And I'm trying to show the difference. I'm going to have to slow my mouse down, but you won't see that until I upload these videos. So I'll probably be, I don't know, 10 episodes in before I do that. as if I don't upload one long episode, which I'm not sure about at the moment. I'll see what I do. I'm just talking about the different focus trees things. What I actually do is I take new reno, and then I come down, remember the rig I think, and then I purge them. Okay, now I'm just looking at, let's full screen this so I can see this better. Yeah, this is my first time using this software. Like, I can see better and record. So, I don't actually know what I'm doing just now. I don't know at all. But I take over new reno in this episode. Okay, now we're back. We've got low manpower, we've got one decision available, and we've got a war goal against, I can't remember what they're called just now. But they're just to the right of us somewhere off the screen. I'm deciding on whether to do that, and obviously I took that. The Desert Rangers are declared war on the Vipers. So I keep doing that, and that's very annoying, and I'm going to stop doing that. I can't just keep saying it. I know I'm going to do that. So this is us kicking it off the bat. First war. See how this plays. I want to increase our get this up to war economy. I'm pointing at my screen right now, and you can't see it, and I can't move the mouse. We need to get the purest faction. See, I just jumped. We need to get that up to 80% popularity before we can purge the opposition, which is very soon. Like, I'm just showing you it just now. I need to do that more often. Just hang over it. I do it, but we'll see what happens. I think it's about 4 videos in, so some people might not really like it because of that. In future episodes, I will be doing it less often. And yeah, I come down that focus tree in a bit, and I'm sure I start off by getting the Enclave radio. See, this is me. I completely went over my head that you can get the war economy when I was reading that. I didn't actually do that until very later on, which I think it would have come in handy earlier on, but then again, none of my factories were used for consumer goods, so, and I've got closed economy, so I don't know why I felt like I needed it, but you get better buffs as the other buffs that I was wanting. I'm just reading the different trek trees. I do go for rebuilding the airstrip first after the army depot, but I don't do that right away. I felt like I could have done this a lot earlier on, but I felt like the other things were slightly more important. because you get the political power gain there, which, oh, so did I already get the new reno? I must have. Now I declare. That's just went over my head. Now I'm just doing just simple, just rushing this basically. I feel like this is a lot faster than how it was in the game. And we quickly take this over, it's not a big deal. I do it a lot earlier because I'm sure the focus tree for new reno, they get a puppet of the tribes above me, not the tribes, the other faction, which we'll see just now. Or at least I think we do. Now we're just getting more research. I didn't understand why that didn't come up right away, but it might be a bug, or it may have just taken a day to do that. And I don't recruit anybody just now. Now I'm just getting the factories. And different things. I really wish I focused more on the support equipment, because I've done something and I didn't have hardly any. But that's a little bit of a spoiler. Right, I'm adding another part to this. I'm kind of interrupting before. I'm noticing there's a little bit of interference in this next video, but I'm sure that gets fixed. And I'm noticing a little hum, but I think it's my computer. I probably need to come away from it a bit more or something. But I'm not talking about this anymore, but it's my audio's fixed in the next part, so I'm gonna let that play even though it's quite bad. Okay, so another interruption. Now we're back. Right, so I've got 3 advanced technology that I need, but if I get it just now, I'm not going to be able to. I'll have 1 construction, which I really need. Right, so what's that? 162. What did I do? That was higher. Am I losing? My stability's not helping. Right, so I'm gonna set this up just now, which we don't really need to take it all over, but just do that. I don't want to spend anything yet. Hopefully that pops in. Okay, let's get a bit quicker into this. Now this is a part of a mod. Rumours from across the wasteland that have reached you of Vault Tech facility untouched by the war. It is probably just the crazed stories of a lone wanderer roaming the wastes, but still, it's in the back of your mind. You wonder if it could be true. This is quite good because it gives you infrastructure and infrastructure, civilian factories and armed factories, if I'm not mistaken. Which, yeah, you really need everything. You need everything. You need an army, you need just everything. Right, now that I've done that, that gives us an extra boost, which doesn't really count towards like actually like using this. I don't want to do this off the bat. I need stability. This is good, but I don't really want to do it. And I need political power. I'm wondering, do you start costing more? So I want to go down here so I can get the advanced tech. I'm sure that's advanced tech. Let's just check. Oh, trade, Martin. Yeah, that's advanced tech. So we need that advanced tech to start using, or to start producing this, which we're going to need a lot of. We're going to need a lot more of this. I can wait. I really can wait. Right. You don't really get that much. But I do have a mod that changes that, so you can build a lot more in it. But I'm not going to use it for this playthrough anyway. Disloyalty. We are receiving reports of an Enclave officer openly disputing our leadership. This can't go on much further. No, this can't. Okay, so we don't want to do that. But we do want to do this, and our stability is going to go down the drain. But that will give us... Yeah, I think I'm going to go for this even though it's ahead of time. So it's got the recruitable population factor thing, so... Oh, right. That takes the growth away. I can see why I shouldn't have done that. But it gives you them factories. Oh no, it gives you factories instead. Okay, I'm going for this. I know it's ahead of time. In fact, I can get research that will make it quicker. Or I can wait half a year. I'll get this just now. We'll let the army depot, gives us infrastructure. I may get the mod that turns infrastructure into factory slots. I don't understand that. Oh right, 4 slots unlocked to 25. ad banned. That was. I don't understand that. But I am going to want to boost. Does that change it at all? Not at all. I feel like I want to put mixing up to how much? 3. I'm going to change this around though, because there's one. I would like these up to 4, but I don't know if I'll have them finished relatively soon. So this will give us political power, so that's good. So can I change that? No, I can't. I need to be at war. Needs to have 60% world tension. Well, I don't want that yet though. So I don't need the research time would be good. And the war stability. I'll leave that just now. Expand the no. Why can't I do this yet? 80%. I thought it was. Hahaha. The popularity needs to be at 80. Okay. So while we're waiting for that, we'll get this. Pause it. We need both of these. You know what, that's not actually that bad, but I think I'll go for the resource gain just now. I mean, I got motorcycles, I'll go for it. Yeah, so that's, have to keep an eye on that. That'll change very soon. I could just like get it from the mod. Why do the tunnel snakes have so much? Wow. Why? Just why? That's like overpowered. Extremely overpowered. I might take them out. I'll leave them in for this one. I think I will take them out because that's extremely overpowered. Yeah, so overpowered. May have to try them in a let's play. Do they only have one? Okay,